It's a new year. It's 2025. Yes, I'm about a week late or more. I don't know what the audio sounds like because I'm using a new microphone. As you can see, a little Christmas gift to myself. By the way, if you guys ever want to buy like a clip-on microphone to use for, making content, making on YouTube videos, stuff like that, let me just make sure my notifications are turned off so we don't get buzzing and vibrating during the stream. Anyway, if you guys ever want to buy clip-on microphones to make your own content or anything like that, they're actually pretty affordable. They're not as expensive as you might think. And as far as my experience with them, they've been very helpful. I've only ever borrowed a friend's microphone, but I'm starting to do that myself now. So why am I making this video? Well, the title obviously has to do with 2025 and just it being a new year. And a lot of people have resolutions and things that they want to work on. About a year ago, I posted a video about making New Year's resolutions and actually sticking to them. And kind of why New Year's resolutions suck. And they're not, they kind of defeat the whole purpose of goal setting and actually improving upon yourself and your, quality of life. However, I just got to switch around my hands real quick because I'm holding a water bottle in an awkward way. In case you're wondering why I'm walking around, this is me tackling one of my own goals for this year. I work just about like a 2-minute drive from my house, which is easy to drive to. It doesn't take up that much gas, right? But a lot of my goals have to do with finances, and I want to be doing a little better about not spending as much gas money. Part of that is that I absolutely have the option to walk to work. It's about a 25-30 minute walk every day, at least Monday through Friday, which is when I work. There's no reason why I shouldn't be walking, which does a couple things for me. One, this will give me an opportunity to do live streams like this more often. For those of you who don't know, my good friend Bradley Richards was a super famous YouTuber. I should rather say. He is a super famous YouTuber and a real close personal friend of mine. A legend, you might say. Unfortunately, he passed away 11 months ago, leaving behind a bit of a legacy and a community of people who he really cared about. Those people were following Bradley Richards because his purpose for making YouTube videos and for talking to the people that he did was to give advice. He wanted to help people out. He went and he lived in his car for a while, recording it so that he could help people who actually do live in their cars, right? He wanted to reach out to those who are struggling physically, financially, or mentally, right? He wanted to create a supporting environment, a good community of people. He wanted to make him laugh and make him smile, but most of all, he wanted to help him out. He wanted to make a difference, and he wanted to matter, which at the core of like everyone's being, that's one of like our four reasons for whatever we do. There's a really great devotional talk that I heard. I can't remember. I'll have to look up the name of the person who said it, but they're talking about this thing that they call the belief window, and I'm not going to get into it, but you can look it up. It's called the belief window, and he says that there's 4 main motivations for everything that we do, every action that we have, every belief that we hold in our own person. And one of those is to be loved. One of those is to survive. One of those is to feel important or to matter. And the 4th one is variety. So I don't know if that made any sense to you guys, but basically the 4 cores of who you are as a person pretty much reside in if you, 1, can live, right? You have a need to live. You have a need to be loved. You have a need to feel important or to be matter, or to feel like you matter, right? And then there's a need for variety. Something different every day. If you get stuck in the same routine every day, then you're just walking around like a zombie, right? So anyway, I just saw my girlfriend hop into the chat. Hello, darling. As you can see, I'm conquering one of the first goals that we've been talking about conquering, which is, going on walks, exercising more often. And that's what I'm here to talk to you guys about. I'm here to talk about a few things, but one of them is that what walking to work will do for me is that I have time to dedicate to more interactive videos like this, live streaming, saying hi to my community, to the people watching. I started picking up what Bradley Richards used to do, which was making free advice videos, live streams rather. He would do free advice live streams, and I borrowed his same thumbnail, and I wanted to continue on the tradition in his name. And so I did a few, maybe like a month or two ago. I was doing quite a bit of them. I gotta adjust my backpack real quick. Oh, I did a few of them, and things just got busy, and I was like, well, I mean, I would do them while I'm driving, but I'm driving, so I gotta focus on the road, right? And I decided that's dumb, that's stupid, considering the fact that I don't need to be driving everywhere. I can be going to work like this, in my hat to block from the Arizona sun, and with my bag, my water bottle, my hoodie, because believe it or not, it's cold in Arizona right now. It's middle of the day and it's sunny, but like the past couple of days, we actually had snow falling. None of it stuck, of course, because we're in the desert, but there was snow. Yeah. It was like a weird biome clash in Minecraft. It was wild. Anyway, so that's what I'm here to do. I'm here to improve upon my own life, my own quality of life. I want to be doing more exercise. I want to be just living a bit of a healthier life, keeping my goals. Doing this helps me get out of the house earlier, because obviously I have to. I work at 12, and so now walking, I have to leave at least by 11:30, right? And I'm not wasting time, just killing time, being like, oh, I have 20 minutes until work. I'll just sit on my phone and just scroll, just doom scroll through Instagram or YouTube. No, I'm not about that. I mean, I have been, but I don't want to be. So, in addition to that, I think I'll just kind of, I want to turn this around to you guys. I want to kind of ask you guys how this might help you, how this same mentality might help you. Your New Year's resolutions, your new goals that you're setting, right? Are you doing them because it's the new year? Are you doing them because you want to make new goals and improve your quality of life? Because that's kind of, I didn't say that directly in my New Year's resolutions video from a year ago, but that's kind of what I meant. If you're making a goal, if you're making a resolution, something you want to improve about your life, are you doing it just because it's January 1st? Are you doing it because it's the new year? Or are you going to continue making goals like this just as a normal habit for you throughout your life, regardless of if it's the beginning of a new year or not? Because like I said in that video, I will reiterate it now. What I said in that video was that you can't make a goal at the beginning of a year and then stick to just that goal and like never revisit it again until a year later when you forgot about it after a few weeks, right? You have to make goal setting a regular habit of your life. New Year's resolutions are a good reminder, but they're just that. They're just a reminder. That's not, the New Year's resolutions are not how you make goals and better your life. New Year's resolutions are just the annual reminder that another year has passed. What have you done? What have you done with yourself? How have you improved? How have you gone out and taken initiative and improved the quality of your life? So, I see that I do have somebody in the chat. I'd like to just ask how it is for you to hear me, or if it's too loud, because I don't know. This is my first time. I just pulled this out of the box before heading to work. the microphone that's on my chest right now. So I don't exactly know how it sounds. So you gotta tell me if my sound is all right. Anyway, continuing on from there. This does couple. I need to switch. Oh. Here's another thing for you guys, is that backpacks have 2 straps so that you don't put all the strain on just one shoulder like I'm doing. Okay. So, there is a lot of things that I'm looking to accomplish and looking to change within this next year. I feel really good right now. I feel really good walking and enjoying the sun and the fresh air. It's not even cold right now, but it'll be cold later, which is why I have my hoodie. I'm doing a think, which I know can be a very dangerous activity for people like me. But I'm doing a think, and I'm thinking that I can live stream just checking in with you guys and trying to help, record my progress and help others as well. I can live stream walking to work, walking back from work. I can continue to do those free advice live streams that honestly have gotten more views than this is right now at this current moment. But I can continue to make it a priority to make sure that my content on YouTube is helpful for people and that it's helpful for me too. I love doing silly stuff. I didn't love chugging lemon juice after brushing my teeth, right? But I do enjoy doing crazy, wacky things, and I'm going to keep doing crazy, wacky things. But my main goal, my main focus, I want to improve the quality of my life. I want to focus on good, wholesome things. I want to focus on self-improvement. I want to join the ranks of Tank Tolman's ship. Yeah, just a little shout out there. I absolutely love Tank Tolman. If you guys don't know him, you should definitely check him out. Basically what I mean by join the ranks of Tank Tolman's ship, I want to just be part of that, part of a growing community that fosters growth and celebration of growth and just self-improvement every day, because self-improvement feels so good. It feels so dang good. And like, you just feel like you're on top of the world, even if you're just walking down the street talking into a camera like I am now, right? This matters. This feels like it matters, right? I have other things that I do. I write, no, I don't write songs. I want to write songs. I haven't yet. I've written one song. It's not great. You shouldn't go watch that. I've sung songs. I've done covers of songs. I've played games and reacted to them. And, those get me views. Those get me some engagement. They're fun, but I want to do something that matters too. I'll still do the silly stuff, but I want to, last year my resolution was to start doing more. Instead of doing, starting out on YouTube, the first thing I did was just like remixes and mashups of other people's songs. And I mean, sometimes I like going back and listening to them. I'm like, oh yeah, I had like that. That was cool, right? That's not original content. That's not necessarily self-improvement. That's not something that'll take me very far. That's how I started, and I'm very, happy and appreciative about how I started. But after I was done doing remixes and mashups, that's when I turned to what did I do first? I started doing my voice acting. I started doing impressions, and that does have the potential to take me far. Specifically, the voice acting. I'm constantly auditioning for other people's projects and YouTube channels and stuff like that. And I'd like to do more impressions on my channel because people do like that, and it's enjoyable, right? and voice acting can get me actual work, right? Beyond that, I started, oh, what did I do next? I think I started gaming. I started reacting to new games. I'm not a fan of videos where it's like, here's the 350th time that I've played Minecraft, and today we're doing this crazy thing because I've run out of ideas, right? And no shame to the YouTubers who do Minecraft. It's just not my thing, right? I can't sit through 352 episodes of, I don't know where that number came of. I don't know where that number came from. I just came up with it. I can't sit through that many episodes of somebody else playing Minecraft. I'll just go and play Minecraft myself. So, but I started reacting to games that I hadn't played before, right? And I think I'll keep doing that, just sparingly, every once in a while, right? Maybe, I mean, whenever I do hop on a video game, I'll probably just start streaming because, you know, a view is a view. And like, you know, I do like spending time playing video games to relax. And I can always just, you know, relax and chill with you guys and make a bit of money on the side playing video games. Why not? Not all the time, but anyway, my whole rant right here is just to say that, like, I have things that I do enjoy doing on my YouTube channel, funny challenges, funny little skits and shorts that I do. And I'll still continue to do those. But I think I want to slowly morph my channel into not a how-to channel, but just like a helpful one, an informative one, a supportive one. I want my channel to be somewhere that people are like, where people feel like they are spending their time wisely with me, right? I don't want people to feel like they're wasting their time with me, because when I sit there and I watch a bunch of people's funny skits, right, I'm enjoying myself. But if I'm doing it for too long, I feel like I'm wasting my time. There's always this little guilty voice in the back of my head saying, like, you're sitting here watching funny videos, right? But you could be doing more. You could be doing more with your life, right? So I think it'll be beneficial for me and for everybody watching if I start to make videos that matter, right? Again, still do the silly stuff, but make videos that that people can be productive watching. You know, I have a big bucket of skills that I'm just not using. I know how to speak Spanish semi-fluently. I lived in Chile for a little bit, if you guys didn't know. And whenever I meet somebody who speaks Spanish, I usually speak Spanish with them. I could be using that skill. I could be making videos teaching other people how to improve their Spanish, how to improve their accents, or just questions that people have when they want to learn Spanish. I know how to juggle. I can make a video about juggling, right? At least you're micro-learning. You're learning how to do something new, right? I could also just make videos about things that I'm passionate about. Because, like, I love singing. I love playing games, doing stuff like that, right? But what's better than a video watching somebody else sing or watching somebody else play games is a video teaching you how to sing or teaching you how to be better at this game or this game, right? A guide, a walkthrough, a how-to video, right? Because you can still have fun. You can still do things that are fun, right? That's important. That's part of one of the 4 needs that you have: variety. And there's a need for fun, right? But I want to have fun and feel like I make a difference doing it. I feel like I'm making a difference doing so. So that's my plan for the new year. That's my goal. And you know, my goals aren't perfect. My goal setting isn't perfect, but I think that's what New Year's resolutions should be more about, which is like long-term, measurable, specific. You know, decide what you want to stop doing and what you want to start doing for the next year, right? Yeah, I'm out of breath a little bit, so I gotta take a drink of water. I just realized, I have these moments where I just realize how many stickers I actually have in my water bottle. I have a lot. So, you know, there's definitely things that we all waste time on. And you don't want to burn yourself out. You don't want to become somebody who's feels like they're wasting seconds away every time they take a break, or they sit down and they take a breather, or they decide to relax and do something fun, right? But for me, I've decided I want to be somebody. If I want to succeed as a content creator, if I want to succeed as an influencer, I just realized that's backwards. I don't think you guys can read that. Well, it's backwards to me. I don't know if it's backwards to you guys, the word influencer on my shirt. Anyway, I've decided that the kind of content creator, influencer I want to be is one that people won't be wasting their time with. When you watch my videos, I don't want you to feel like you're wasting time. I want you to feel like you're learning something, or that you're growing, or that you're being inspired, right? I don't have to make YouTube videos on singing or drawing or writing or Spanish or juggling or magic tricks. I can totally do all that stuff because I'm a jack of all freaking trades. But I also want to do videos where it's like a little deeper, a little more personal. I want to talk about things like self-confidence, how to make friends, how to keep friends, how to be a better version of yourself. I want to talk more about self-improvement, right? Micro-learning, that's great. Pick up some hobbies, have some fun, right? But I want to inspire people. I want to help people build themselves up as a person and not as an amenity, if that makes sense, right? I want to build myself up as a person and not as a court jester, right? Being a court jester, I love it. It's so much fun, right? But I'm more than just my behaviors. At my core, there's more to me than just the flashy, showy stuff that you guys see on your YouTube algorithm, your YouTube feed, right? There's more to me than just that. And I think I want to a little deeper, and I want to pull that out. I want to help other people dig a little deeper into themselves too. So I'm arriving at my workplace now. The camera's turned away so you guys can't see it. But I want to do this more often, and we should totally hang. We should totally hang out more often, because this is fun and this is good. This is wholesome. And I like hanging out with you guys. So with that, I'm going to sign off. Remember to eat some banana.